This is TWiT.
I have an idea for I think BlackBerry could still make a comeback.
How?
I have a whole marketing plan for them. Call me. I think
on your butt.
It will probably only appeal to women because we love an underdog. But remember how like the whole Arab Spring was organized over BlackBerry Message, and I just think that there's something. I saw a guy on the New York subway last week, and I was like, man, he's using a BlackBerry, and that's kind of awesome. And it just made me love it a little bit. And I think if they started to trade on some sort of like underground hipness, right? If they were like, look, iPhone's kind of played. Android getting played, like, because it's really just Samsung.
Everybody needs a sidekick.
And they kind of just tried to be a little, like, set BlackBerry up as this cool underdog, the one you want to root for, the Rudy of smartphones. And then they could have an ad with, like, a bunch of really hip people using BlackBerries, and then at the end they could, like, high five like a business dude with their No? Nobody's buying this at all. I weirdly want to love BlackBerry. Like, I feel like they could be okay. I want them to be okay.
I feel like Sidekick tried it.
It has a keyboard. Do you know how fast that thing is? You know how fast you can type on a freaking keyboard? It is awesome.
I feel like this has been the BlackBerry meetings for like 10 years.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Except that then they made the Z10. There was that.
Oh, we're gonna be cool. We're the keyboard guys. So fast.
That's
Look
what
at
we
me.
do.
I'm typing right now.
There was
Nobody's buying
that
the keyboards,
big.
boss.
There was an expose this week though about how they brought the Z10 to the board, and on the board was like the BlackBerry founder, and he was just like Thorsten brought it.
Lazaridis.
Yes, and Lazaridis was on the board, and he was like, "What the hell is this? Why would you do a smartphone without a keyboard? Like the keyboard's a differentiator." And everything else is not. And then they lost their way, and then they tried to be still like Business Betty or whatever. No, just be cool. Be like the not iPhone guys.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was like, it was overnight, right? Like BlackBerry was this juggernaut, and then the iPhone comes out, and like it was like the next day, like, wow, you're in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know where these feelings are coming from,
It was like
but I
the
just
Commodore
want them to be
64
okay.
all over again.
I like the keyboard.
My husband Clayton and I were having this discussion about how
Android too.
If you want to, sort of be cool these days in this always connected universe, then you sort of be not connected. Like, you can't reach me 24/7 makes me even more cool than the person you can always reach. So BlackBerry should just I know they had their outages, so they kind of tried that, but
not on purpose.
Nice.
Maybe they should do it on purpose.
That was a test case.
You reach me when I friggin' feel like it.
And then they could go Android, and they could go underground, like just be underground cool, and then they would only get apps like Tinder.
So wait, so where are you advertising? This is so underground cool. Where are you? What is the demo you're reaching?
You just don't know.
Subways. It's the ad agency people who are all using Tinder right now, and they're riding the New York City subways, and they're like they're all on their iPhones, but the iPhone is like for your mom. Now,
that's what Sidekick tried. They got like celebs that were hip to say everybody needs a sidekick.
That was Microsoft, though, right?
It didn't work. Well, no, it was before Microsoft owned them.
You cannot get celebs. Celebs are not cool. It has to be cooler than that. Like, it has to be legitimately.
You get DJs.
And I
really,
I am not
stinky, overweight, beard-wearing lumberjacks. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think that look, I'm not saying that trying to find something actually cool is not an extremely daunting task. See all advertising ever, but just like go get some of those Apple people. Don't get celebrities, because that isn't cool, but just do something legitimately like the hippest people all European. I don't know.
I feel like
there's a way.
It's a short-term memory thing with BlackBerry right now. They can't be seen as super cool because it's too our short-term memory is what we know now in the past couple of years.
They just need to wait a little while.
Right, exactly. Wait a little while
and
then become the retro phone. It's like, remember the 2000s?
It's like wearing the horn rim glasses. BlackBerry is the future horn rim glasses.
Yes.
There we
go. Go steampunk.
Now there you go.
The proto Jules Verne BlackBerry.
Imagine an era when the touchscreen was never invented and keyboards still ruled the world.
The phone was powered by steam.
But lean into how nobody has any damn time. Lean into I think the opposite of not being connected, but lean into how everything is fast, and you can be fast as freaking hell on a freaking keyboard, man. And then you can Tinder, and you can snap through the people that you want to date, and then they're typing up the things. And I believe. I believe
but they're dead, right? They're getting sold for parts.
Well, maybe we'll see. Fairfax Financial has a bid. Then not to get into that, but Fairfax Financial has a bid that could totally
They're not even sold to consumers anymore.
I know.
So get one online.
See, that's
you gotta
part
get
of
one on the
cachet.
black market.
Look,
yeah.
they're
You
getting
have to go to a
cooler
vintage store to
already.
find them. See?
Yo, dude.
There you go.
Man, I know a dude that can get you a Blackberry Z10, dog.
No, Q10.
For real?
Q10 all the way.
Q10.
Keyboard.
Oh, what phone do you have there? That's off the rack.
Yes. Oh, God, you got that off-the-rack gold iPhone?
Black
Ooh,
market,
honey.
Blackberry market.
Yeah.
Blackberry market.
That's their app store.
Yep. Yes.
The black market. Done.
Love it.
We've solved your problems, and rename yourself Rim again.
Send us a check.
Look what you have done. You
I know.
saved Blackberry by bringing that up.
Good job.